Hey guys, what's up? Punch Chewy here. Today I'm gonna bring you guys the first vlog that I've ever done. It's not really a full vlog, but I got a mix of some pictures and videos from this past weekend where I went camping with my brothers and a friend, and we went fishing because it was the first weekend of trout season in Pennsylvania. So I hope you guys enjoy this little slideshow-ish type video vlog. Like I said, combination of video and pictures, and it was a really fun weekend. I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully everything makes sense to you. I'll try to explain everything as much as possible. See you guys in a bit. Right here's our first picture that I have. This was the first day that we arrived there on Friday. Me and my friend Jake drove together, and then my dad and two brothers came up later. This is just a little bit of a sunset scene over the lake. Poe Lake is what it's called. And it was funny, we were actually walking along the dam line, and we saw a ginormous palomino, probably 24, 26 incher, I'd say, and just swimming in the water. And of course no one could fish yet because it was Friday and season didn't start until the next morning. Our next picture here is pretty funny. My dad and brothers came in the truck, and they brought all the equipment, and we were setting up the tent, as you can see, and my dad asked me, he said, "Where are the poles at?" And I said, "What do you mean, where are the poles at?" He's like, "Where are the poles at?" And I said, "I have no idea," because I was at school, so I wasn't at home, and he brought all this stuff up from home, and he forgot the poles for the tent. So what we had to do was put the cots on top of the tent. Luckily we had an easy up to at least cover us overnight, but it didn't rain or anything, so that was a plus. But it was very freezing at night. I mean it wasn't like horrible weather, but it was pretty dang cold. It was dropped into the 30s, I think, and all we had were sleeping bags pretty much under the stars with no wind protection whatsoever. So it was a very cold night. And then this picture here, my dad and youngest brother Joey, aka Runt, as you'll probably see in the videos following this, they put their tent on the back of the truck bed. It was kind of cool. What they did was they laid boards across above the wheel well in the bed, and then so it was a flat surface, and they put the tent on it. But then you could also have storage underneath it, which is where we put all the tents and the easy up and the chairs and stuff underneath that board that they slept on. So that was pretty neat. Pretty what do I want to say? Innovative. Morning, guys. It's 6:30 a.m. It's freezing balls out here. It's day 2 of our trip, and the first day of trout season.
Forgot our tent last night.
We forgot the tent last night, as you saw in the pictures, but the easy up did protect us from moisture, but it was still pretty cold out. We can't start fishing until 8 o'clock, so we're trying to secure the hole here, but there's people piling in. It's not a very big spot, but we got 5 people here already. It's going to be rough casting situations, I guess, but we're here for the fish, so
You coming over here?
we're gonna make it work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's start fishing. It's getting closer to time now. I thought I'd take this cool panorama here. It's pretty neat, I'd say, but if you take a look at it, the 2 people on the right, those are the first 2 people that were here. They were the only 2 to beat us to the hole, and they're standing in our spot that we typically like to go to, but we just crossed over to the other side because we all have hip or chest waders on, so it wasn't that hard. On the far left is my younger brother Luke, and one of my younger brothers, and to his right is Jake, my friend from school, and this hole here there's 2 spots that you can fish in. Above the waterfall there, it's pretty deep in there. It's probably around 5 or 6 feet deep, and then below. And there's definitely fish in there. There's always has been. Like I said, this is one of our favorite spots to fish for trout. Now there's a lot more people than there was, but as you'll see later, even more people show up. Let's get to it. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to string a minnow, or how we do it anyway. It's a pretty simple process and it's very effective. This is a recording after the videos have already been made, but I caught 3 different fish on the same minnow without completely destroying the minnow on the first minnow that I put on here that you guys are going to see. So let's get right to that.
7:55 a.m. 5 minutes till first light. First day. Jake already dropped his minnow. Oh, it's a jumper.
Alright. Oh man. What is a jumper? Open up. There you go. In the mouth, through the gut, out the butt.
Hoorah.
There's my hook. There it is. Alright. Can't quite see here. I'm losing some scales. There we go. Alright. We're set. Here I am with the first catch of the day for me. Anyway, well, I should say the first trout of the day. Seriously, the first cast, I was up in the bathtub, what we call it, that deep pool above the waterfall, and I was reeling my bait in. I saw one chasing it, so I kind of slowed it down a little bit. He took it, I yanked him out. Real simple. Out of the 11 people there, I was the second one to pull one out of the water, and here I was a little confused because I looked at it and it was a freaking smallmouth bass. I'm like, what? I mean, I've been fishing here for a very long time, and I've never caught a smallmouth bass, even up at the lake. So it made no sense to me. I was so confused and a little disappointed, to be honest, because everyone else started to catch trout, but I caught a freaking smallmouth. It's actually kind of funny. Just the first day, I caught 6 different species, I think. I caught rainbow, which is shown in the picture here, brown trout, smallmouth, perch, sunfish, and I'm trying to think. Maybe it was just 5, but still, it was ridiculous. I caught so many different species just in the creek area. That wasn't even the lake, even though I didn't catch any other ones in the lake either. But the next picture here is up at the lake. I went up because we started to decline in the number of fish we caught down there, and that wasn't just me, that was everyone. I did catch another one down in the creek, but I didn't get a picture of it. But there's quite a few people up here at the lake. Got people in boats, got people along the rocks here, and people on the other side as well. I didn't catch one up at the lake here. I had one on a spinner, but it got off. I wasn't paying attention really, and wasn't really expecting to catch anything because we were having that bad of a run with luck anyway. So it got off. But then later at night, I came back and I did catch one on the very first cast that I had, and that was around 7 o'clock at night. Well, we're done for now. Taking a little lunch break. It's up past 1 o'clock. Got a little fire going on. Jake's getting some MREs. We caught 7 so far between the 4 of us, and we actually took some home already, but we got a little bit more here in the tank, getting some air that's wired from the truck. So we're going to take those home and stock our own creek with them. Hopefully we get to go out after dinner here and catch some more. See you guys in a little bit.